welcome to Home Kitchen Diaries, Cook at Home, a healthy lifestyle. In this space, I'll be sharing home recipes which I've been cooking for our home meals and our gatherings at home. So this is a very simple recipe. It's common to many of the households in Kerala, and growing up this was one of my favorite dishes too. It's nothing but a prawns dry roast or the Nardan Chemmeen ullarthu, and it can be served as an entree, a finger food or a starter. To me, it pairs very well with rice. So let's look into the ingredients and the cooking procedure in detail. I have taken half kg of prawns, deveined and soaked in lemon and salt for some time, washed for 2 to 3 times and drained well. A handful of coconut slices, and if you have access to the tender coconut slices, that would be even more better. 2 to 3 pieces of kokkum or the kudampuli and few curry leaves. A tablespoon of crushed garlic, another tablespoon of crushed ginger, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of crushed shallots or the small onions. Now the masala powders: a pinch of turmeric powder, 1 to 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, and 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder. And when it comes to the chili powder, it can be a combination of the Kashmiri chili powder and the hot chili powder, or just the Kashmiri chili powder alone. The other ingredients would be salt and coconut oil. Now this is an authentic Kerala dish, so I'll prefer using only coconut oil. Regarding the amount of salt and chili powder, please do adjust it according to your taste. Now let's get into the cooking process. Here I have taken an earthen pot since it's an authentic dish and it tastes better this way. So the first step is to cook the half kg of prawns in this pot. So into the pot goes in the prawns. Then the turmeric powder, kokkum, coconut slices, and the curry leaves. At this point, I'll be adding 2 teaspoons of chili powder, salt to taste, and 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. Now give this a good mix and massage it well using hands so that the chili powder, the salt, oil, kokkum and everything gets well combined with the prawns. This looks perfect. You can immediately cook the prawns, adding just the right amount of water to cook it. But if you prefer marinating it for some time, that is also okay. So the right amount of water would be 1/4 of a cup. So why we do not want to add more water is because once the prawn starts cooking, a lot of water is going to come out of it. So since this is a dry dish, we do not want excess water. Now it's good to go. So we can close the lid and cook for some time on low flame till the prawns is done. The time for cooking prawns merely depends upon the type of prawns. So we'll close the lid and cook the prawns till done, and we'll check in between so that we'll get an idea. So it's been like 8 minutes, so we'll see how far it's been cooked. So a lot of water has come out and the prawns is semi-cooked. So just give it a good mix and cook for some more time. Cover it again and cook for some more time. Now the prawns is completely cooked. It's just that this excess water has to be dried. So give it a good mix and cook for some more time. Open the lid and cook on low flame. So this is the reason why I told you to add little amount of water in the beginning, because a lot of water would be coming out from the prawns itself. And the best way to understand visually whether the prawns have cooked completely is that it would have changed its color to an opaque white, and also the prawns would have curled up well. Now we'll just mix it on low flame and see that all the water is dried well. So otherwise the first part of our dish is over. It's just that we need to dry up the water content. So it's almost done, like only little more water is remaining. And in order to do the second step, I'll be taking another pan. You can also use a non-stick pan for this, but right now I'll be doing it in another earthen pot. Yeah, this is what we are looking for. It's completely done. All the water has dried up and the prawns is well coated with masala. So heat up another pan of your choice, and once the pan is heated well, add in a tablespoon of coconut oil, and give it a good swirl. And after the oil was heated well, I just added the crushed ginger, garlic and the shallots. Saute it well, let it sweat a little bit, let the raw smell go away. And we do not want the color to turn dark brown or golden brown color, but we want it to shrink a little bit. Let the shallots become translucent and the raw smell should go completely. Keep on mixing it, otherwise it may stick to the bottom of the pan. So lower the flame before you add in the powders, because it might burn the powders. Now add in the powders, a pinch of turmeric powder, saute it well, coriander powder, saute it well, and 2 teaspoons of chili powder. And the amount of chili powder, please adjust it to your spice level. Saute it well, let the raw smell of all these powders go away, and it has to be cooked well too. And in this dish, you want the prawns to be well coated with masala. So at this point of time, you need to add in a good amount of powders. So if you want the dish to be spicy, you can go ahead with the hot chili powder, but if you do not want it to be very spicy, you can use the Kashmiri chili powder. As the oil starts appearing, it's time to add the cooked prawns. So right now, everything in the pot is cooked well, but we need to mix it and keep it on low flame so that the prawns get well coated and combined with the masala. Meantime, add in few drops of coconut oil also so that it helps the frying process. Mix it well and continue to cook on low flame till you get the desired color. Some of us need it to be in a dark red color, so just cook for 2-3 minutes after adding the oil. Whereas others prefer it in a dark brown color, so for that just add in few more drops of coconut oil and cook it on low flame till you get the desired color. So this is exactly what I like it to be, and I'm stopping at this point. So it has become dark in color, all the prawns well coated with masala. So the prawns dry roast is ready to be served, and as I told you, I like this to be paired with rice, and you can have it according to your choice. This is how it looks once it's completed. If you liked this video, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.